Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another battle report from Grimdark Legends. This is Mission 2 of Part 2 of the Orks versus the Tears of Baal narrative campaign. So, here is the battle grid for today's mission. The second prong of the two-pronged attack that the Tears of Baal are putting into the Orks is what we're going over today, led by Lieutenant Coran. Lieutenant Ajantis was, I don't know if he was repulsed, but he was definitely defeated, did not take as much ground as he wanted to against the Orks in the previous mission, so the Tears of Baal are looking to bounce back at this point. If you have not seen the first mission, I recommend you go check it out. I'll pop a link up on the screen. It's also down in the description. And there's an entire playlist for the first, or I should say for Part 1, which is a 5-mission set, which kind of acts as the backdrop for the current set that we're doing right now. So here in the center, we have an Ork watchtower, a lot like the last mission. This one's a little better armed, though. Those are definitely the Iron Hail autocannons from the Invictor Tactical Warsuits. So they will have that stat line for today. There's 2 of them on there, but I'm going to say that the Orks kind of took one and split it in half, so they're going to be the heavy 3 instead of heavy 6. So it's going to be the Iron Hail autocannons, not the twin Iron Hail. And we also have some beaky helmets right here for some unfortunate tears that were killed in the previous mission set. So we are doing a main rulebook mission. This time it's called Center Ground from, as I mentioned, the main rulebook. And the dice on here are delimiting the deployment zone. So one of them is down here in this corner. We have not determined who it has what deployment zone yet, and then the other one is diagonal right through here, as you can see, down these dice and back into this corner. And there are 4 objectives in this mission, so we've got 2 of them in the woods right here. We'll go over the terrain momentarily, and 2 of them in ruins. The other one's down tucked right there. So we will also have secondary objectives for this mission, which will be chosen later and we will talk about. The terrain itself, now we're going to play pretty much straight from the main rulebook with these. These black rocks will be considered hills, and we'll have the same exposed position rule as we did in the last mission, where if an enemy is firing at a model that is standing on top right here, and that platform that they're on is the highest relative to the shooter, that will be an exposed position. The ruins will be played as ruins, both of these buildings, and the woods will be played as woods, both the trees and the fallen log areas. So lastly, right here in the center is the watchtower. That will be more or less a barricade for the Orks, and they will be able to fire these weapons, as mentioned earlier. If there is a unit within an inch of them, or a model, excuse me, within an inch of them, they will be able to fire. So I believe that's all for right now. That is the setup for this mission. We will be back with the armies and then deployment next. Here is about 1,000 points of Tears of Baal, Blood Angel Successor chapter. So we are led today by Coran, the Eye of the Angel. And for those of you who saw the previous mission, you know that Ajantis and Coran are, the leaders of their respective wings, and they lent each other some of their warriors so that they went in with mixed forces and weren't too one-dimensional. So today, from the eyes of the angel, I'll go back to Coran in a minute. From the eyes of the angel, we have 2 5-man squads of Hellblasters. They have the regular plasma incinerators, the 30-inch rapid-fire 1 version, and then we have 5 Inceptors with assault bolters and 3 suppressors with their accelerator autocannons. And from Ajantis' wing, the Spears of the Angel, he lent Coran an Invictor Tactical Warsuit and a 5-man squad of Intercessors who have regular bolt rifles. So that is the loadout here. Oh, the Invictor has the Flamer option. And then down here for Coran, he has the Mastercraft Stalker bolt rifle, and controversially, perhaps to my eternal dismay, we'll find out, he has Quake bolts as his relic. I was struggling to find a proper relic for him from the lore, and I think the Quake Bolts would actually be interesting in a different Tears of Baal or Blood Angels list. It might be okay in this one. We'll see how the game goes, but if I hit something with that Quake Bolt, I add 1 to my hit rolls in the fight phase against that unit. So that could be a big deal for Blood Angels, depending on, and you don't have to wound, you don't have to kill a model, nothing. You just hit them, and then they're felled, and then you do your damage as normal depending on what weapon you shot. But I'm interested in that, and we'll see how it goes today. His Warlord trait is Selfless Valor, so he has a 6-inch heroic intervention. I am not going to be deep striking anything today. Me and the Warboss already went over the attacker defender and everything and picked deployment zones. You guys will see all that momentarily, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll move on to the Orks next. Here we have 1,000 points approximately worth of Orks. Warboss, if you could take us through.
Okay, so today the Warlord is a Deathkiller Wartrike. He is taking the Warlord trait Might is Right, which gives him +1 strength and attacks. He's also taking the Gubbins custom sideboard body, gives him a 5 up feel no pain. We have a custom mega cannon, and we have 2 squads of boys, both with boss knobs and power claws. 10-man squad of Gretchen, 2 shot jump dragstas. Yeah, no, this is the fun one you hate. The custom booster blaster, 2 trucks, and then Storm Boys and a Death Dread, and the Death Dread is Wizard Big. Okay,
and the Death Dread's going in the teleporter, right?
It is.
That's if you guys haven't seen the first campaign, that is definitely. I think you have to now. I don't think there's even a choice. That command point is just auto spent.
So there's strange Waaagh energy now. It's been done too many times, so it's just stuck in a temporal loop that just drops it on the battlefield constantly.
I like that. That makes more sense to me than a lot of other things in the Imperium.
Even when it's not like in the camp, it still goes to the battlefield.
Roger that. And the Storm Boys are going in reserve as well, correct?
Yes, sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. Did you mentioned Might is Right for the Warlord trait, the Relic, Cyborg Body? Is that correct? Okay, fantastic. And for everyone keeping track at home, this is about 65 points under 1,000. That's because the Watchtower that is in the mission, we decided to make that cost the same as a truck, just because of its placement in the battlefield. It counts as a unit, so I won't be able to, for instance, use concealed positions with my Invictor to go within 9 inches of it, and it has a couple pretty nice guns on it too. So that is why it's slightly shorter.
Oh, I forgot to mention, we're playing Evil Sun's Chapter Tactics, so +1 to advance and charge rolls, and event or assault weapons can move and shoot without penalty.
Okay, yep, and that is because the Deathkiller Wartrike right here, he is an Evil Sun, and you see his bikes are Evil Suns. He is in charge, and so his, well, might is right, right? And so he dragged along these Death Skull boys, and they're going to have to fight with him now by his rules. So we will come back with deployment next. The Orks and Tiers have finished deploying, and we'll start with the Tiers since I'm down here. We have the Inceptors down here in the corner. We kind of castled up, as you can see. We have 2 squads of Hellblasters, one up here, one down here. We've got the Intercessors with their bolt rifles and their auxiliary grenade launcher right there. Suppressors, the Warlord Coran right here, and then the Invictor Tactical Warsuit going for the gold. About 10 inches, 9-10 inches away from the center right here. So he's kind of hung out to dry. I'm a little concerned about whether the Orks will go first or not, but hey, we'll see. We had the Shock Jump Dragsta mob deploy down here in the corner. We've got a truck with 10 boys and a boss knob. All right, Deathkiller Wartrike, the Warlord is right here. We've got the Smasha gun.
Custom Mega Cannon.
Custom Mega Cannon up here, taking it for a spin today. Got the
Custom Booster Blaster.
Custom Booster Blaster right here, and then another truck that has a Wrecking Ball, but it has an identical squad of 10 boys and a boss knob with a Power Claw in there. And the Gretchen are manning the turret. They were on watch out here. I think that's who usually stands out on the perimeters, but as we saw in the last video, some Orks were, we'll call it punished. They're being disciplined.
Yes.
They're being given some Ork discipline with boring duties. So the Tiers of Baal have not put anything in strategic reserve, as mentioned before, and there's the Orks over there with their boys, the Storm Boys, and the Deaf Dread. So this is an interesting roll right here. First or second, this is gonna could make a difference. So here's the tiers roll, a 5. And okay, we tied. 1 and 3. The Orks are going first. I don't even need to ask. We'll be back with turn 1 next. The Ork movement phase is complete, and there's already tension. This is I don't know. Deployment took us a little while. Movement took us a little while. We both want to win this game. We tried to advance with both of these, and they got a 1 and a 2, so none of their deep strike shenanigans appearing somewhere else on the board. Death Killer Wartrike just moved up over here, preparing to pounce on anything that gets into the middle. The Met Gun, of course, stayed still. We advanced with this custom Booster Blaster, and the truck advanced as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and so did this other truck. Advanced?
I think he
Just moved?
Yeah, just moved.
Okay. That's what we've got, and the Gretchen stayed still. So this...
Remember, it doesn't matter anyway. I ignore -1s to advance rolls, or to penalties to assault weapons.
Right.
Evil Sons.
That's true for the Evil Sons. So that is going to... It could be a big deal. I've got my Invictor shielded from a bit of fire from this dense cover, so there'll be some -1s. No -1s from over here, however. So Ork shooting is about as swingy as it gets. My Invictor could be totally unscathed at the end of this, or it could blow up in one or two rounds from these units. So I put him out here as a target. I put him out here hoping to get first turn. I did not make it, but we'll see what happens in Ork shooting phase coming up next. Time for the Ork shooting phase. We're starting with the custom mega cannon, firing, of course, at the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. This woods terrain is over 3 inches tall, so we will have a -1 on here, thankfully. So Grotz will be D6 shots hitting on 5s. 1 command point. You
We get an extra one.
have 6 now, right? Because you added 1 in the command phase. You spent 1.
I'll come in.
Okay, I want that again. All right, 4 is a lot better than 1. I liked that 1.
Hitting on 5s. No
Okay.
daggers.
All right,
Wounds on a 3.
3. Yep.
Wounds AP -3.
AP -3, 6. Oh! Space Marine power armor. Okay. All right, that was a really good start. I needed that, and you didn't need that. But where are we going next? We need to have a think. Are we good?
We're gonna go with this. Actually, we're gonna go with this custom shot.
Shock jump dragster.
Shock jump dragster. Orks is easy to remember.
A keyed.
Into your victory.
All right. Fantastic.
To assault 2, so 2 shots with the custom shock rifle.
All right.
Hitting on 2s. Because of your weapon skill 4, they get 2 for the custom shock.
And the Grotz. Yep.
So that's a Deca.
Yep.
That's a mortal wound.
To yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's about right for the Orks.
And that's
So 2 hits. Strength
8.
8. All right. 3s. Only
1
1.
wound AP -3.
-3. 6 again. All right. How much damage? D6. Okay. 4. Okay. I'm at 9. I'll mark him up in a minute.
Okay, and then we'll shoot the rocket at him as well.
Okay. This is a
This hits on the
5, right? Okay.
No, 4.
4?
They're
Oh,
close.
still a Grot. All right. Misses
It's
anyway.
okay, misses anyway. So this one, that's 7.
Okay. All right. Where are we going next? Here?
Yeah, we're going to have to go there.
All right. Invictor.
Yep.
I'm on 9 wounds left, so all right. I need some more 1s here.
Okay, 1,
2
2,
hits.
so they both hit.
All right.
No DACAs though.
No DACAs and no mortal wounds.
And on
3s.
2 wounds AP -3.
Uh-oh. This is the end. Oh, I make 1. Okay. He won't die.
Well, don't say yet.
Well, I have
D6.
9 wounds. So.
Okay, 2 more.
All right. So he's on 7. Okay.
We'll do the big shoot out of this into it.
All right. Sounds
Might
good.
as well, if it's only going to get hit. On nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
And then
Need to think, or we know what we want to do?
now I know what we're going to do. We're going to shoot everything from there into there. So not the flamers can't reach, but the rivet cannon.
Rivet cannon. Okay. So we're -1 again.
Yep. So that's going to be on 5s. So 6 shots.
You mean 6s? He has. Are those Grotz? Shooting.
I'll check it.
Let's
I
check.
have weapon skill 4.
Yep. He is hitting as a 4-up weapon skill, so we're hitting on 5s, going through the dense terrain. And a DACA. 1 hit and a DACA.
1 hit.
Okay. Wounding on 3, strength 7, right?
Yep.
Oh, Orks.
That's
And the Death Skulls. The evil sons dragged them out here. They don't have the lucky rolls. Okay.
We'll shoot the big shooter into the Invictor as well.
Okay.
1 Daka.
1 Daka. Okay. 2 hits.
And a Daka.
Well, Dakas can't.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep, it's all good.
Okay, and
5s. Strength 5 versus. Ooh. AP nothing, right? Yep, so 3s. Ooh, take a wound. All right, I am on 6.
Okay, I need to have a thing.
Aye, aye. Both turrets from the tower. The Warboss has decided to point them down here at the Invictor with 6 wounds left. So, since they're kind of half of each of the Invictor Iron Hail autocannons, I think is what they're called. So they're each heavy 3, strength 7, AP -1, flat 2 damage. So we have 6 shots hitting on 5s because it's going through the dense terrain. Uh-oh, we got 2 Dakas.
2 Dakas and 2 hits.
This is not looking good. Ooh,
5 hits.
5 hits.
That's some. You're good, boys.
Strength 7, so hitting on 3, wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Only 2. He's gonna survive. AP -1, 4s. Oh, he makes them both.
That's not good.
Oh my word. Okay, I mean, the beaky in me is very happy. I mean, I don't want to sound fatalistic or anything. This is turn 1 shooting, but that could have gone better. That could have gone better.
You should be good.
All right, will there be any charges? I don't think
Nothing can
anything. Yeah, nothing's in range. So it's Space Marines, turn 1 next. Okay, the Tears of Baal movement phase is over, and there's been some shuffling. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know if I've done something smart, something foolish, but I am trying to get first strike. So I need to just kill 1 unit to get 8 points for the 5 for killing anything in the first turn, and then extra 3 for getting more than the enemy in the first turn. So over here, we have the Inceptors. We have used Upon Wings of Fire to deep strike them back here. I would have liked to have done this turn 2, but I think this is just too good of an opportunity to try to take out the Deathkiller Wartrike this turn, because that guy is scary. If he gets up into my lines, that's a real problem. And we'll see how the shooting phase goes. I might be charging up there if I can get a couple bases up there. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take out some of the big threats right now with those Inceptors. The Invictor Tactical Warsuit has moved up. He only moves 6 inches because of the nerf and then the -2 for moving through the dense terrain. But he's where he needs to be. Intercessors have just moved, and then the Hellblasters have just moved. Actually, everybody else has just moved. There were no advances this turn. Although, I think I may have made a mistake with the Intercessors. I should have advanced them, but we'll be back with the shooting phase next. Okay, we're starting with the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. It is putting all of its weapons into the Gretchen. So 2d6 hits. Oh, 3 for the Flamer. That's not a good start. You know, should I spend a command point on that? I am, but that's only 3, and it just kills. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm spending a command point. That's my. Wait, no. If I do that in my shooting phase, I can't re-roll any Hellblaster stuff if I decide to overcharge. So I'm just gonna have to wear that 3. So that's too bad. All right, there's auto hits. So 2 dead because it's AP -2 because of the Devastator Doctrine.
They're probably not gonna be as worried about coherency later.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, and 3 shots from the Heavy Bolter. That's 2 hits. Nope, weapon skill 4 because it's nerfed. Yep. And then wounding on, you're only toughness 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, 1 more dead. And then we have the Frag Storm grenade launcher. That is going to be D6, minimum 3 because of, okay, so I got 4 shots with that. That's an assault weapon. So hitting 2 hits and 1 wound. I think it's a 6. Yeah, 5.
Hey.
Got it. Okay, that was pathetic. I was really hoping for that Flamer to do some more work. So I'm now going to spend a command point, so I'll be down to 4 on, my brain just turned off, on Steady Advance. So these guys advance down here, but they're going to fire their bolters. I'll get the dice and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm firing the bolt rifles. I'm going to fire, one of the guys is going to use the auxiliary grenade launcher to fire a frag grenade. So here's the bolt rifles first, hitting on 3s. That is only 4 hits. All right. Oh, drop dice don't count. And 2 wounds, AP -1. 6s, yep. Make 1. Okay, only 1 more grot dies. These things are starting to get irritating. All right, so D6 with the frag, minimum 3 because of blast weapon, so 3. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, and grenade is AP -1 in the Devastator Doctrine.
Nope.
2 more dead. Okay, so morale is going to be a thing for them, definitely, but there's 4 left?
Yep.
Okay, all right, I need to have a quick think, and we'll be back. Moving on, we're going to fire the accelerator autocannons at the shock jump dragsta. So we have 6 shots hitting on 3s because they didn't move. We're rolling 1s on the wounds because of the lieutenant. So that's 4 hits. Strength 7 versus toughness 6. Okay, so 3s are rolling 1s, and I got 2 2s and a 1. Okay, 2 wounds, AP -3, flat 2 damage.
AP -2?
Yeah, Devastator Doctrine.
So AP -2 normal and then AP -3.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's correct.
There's no save.
No save? Okay, so that's 4 damage. And now I'm gonna fire the Hellblasters into this guy right here. 4 of them are gonna be overcharging, and then this one guy who's not in range, he is going to fire at, overcharge into a Gretchen. I don't think that's worth it. I'm gonna shoot at the tower. He's gonna shoot at the tower. So here's the, oh, I need to measure real quick. He might be in rapid fire range. Yep, so the guy shooting at the tower has 2 shots. We'll do him first. That's a 3 and a 1, so 1 hit, and then there's my command point. I'm gonna try to save him. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s because toughness 7, and rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. That's 2 wounds, AP -4, so no save. That's 4 damage on the tower, so it's down to 6.
Oh, the tower is down to 6.
Yeah, that was the tower first. So now we have the 4 shots. I'm down to 3 command points. We have the 4 shots from the Hellblasters into the, oh. I should have done them separate. It's my fault. 2 of them are dead. That's my fault. And then 3s, rerolling 1s. All right, only 1 wound.
On the shock.
Yep, 2 damage.
Oh yeah, no save. So.
Yep. All right, so and then yeah, 2 of these guys are killed. That is unfortunate.
It's bad that you did more to yourself than I did in my turn.
Yeah. No, that was really ugly. Okay, and now I'm gonna fire Coran's Mastercrafted Stalker Bolt Rifle at the same target. Try to take it out.
Is he in range?
He hits 36 inches range. Yeah, he's on the Stalker. And then 5s to wound, rerolling 1s. That's a 2. Okay, there goes that. Yeah, no, that's been the story so far. All right, I need to think now. Okay, we're moving on. I need to get first strike. I need to kill something. So I'm going with these Hellblasters into the tower itself. They are not overcharging. So we have 8 shots. 3 of them are in rapid fire. 2 of them are not. So that is going to be 5 hits. That's pretty good. Wounding on 3s, we're rolling 1s. So just looking out for 2s. We rolled 1, 2. We roll 1 of them. 4 wounds. So
I have a 4-up save.
well, it's AP -4 from the plasma. Yeah.
Jesus.
From the base. Yep. So that is 2 wounds left.
Okay.
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
2 wounds left. Okay. Fantastic. So I think that's the shooting phase. Oh no, Inceptors. We'll be back with a lot of dice next. It's time for the Inceptors. We have 30 assault bolter shots going into the Death Killer War Trike. So here they go, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 wounds. You have 7 wounds, right? Or 6?
I have 8.
You have 8? Oh, so he's not going to die. But AP -1, so these 4?
So 5s?
5s? 5s and 5s, because he has the cyborg body.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, okay. And now we've got the Feel No Pains.
I need... Okay, he takes...
Takes 5 wounds, he has 3 left. Okay. That was underwhelming as all heck relative to the firepower that was put onto these orcs. So we're going to come back in the charge phase and cross our fingers. 2 command points have been spent on Descent of Angels for a 3d6 charge into this Def Kill a Wartrike. And we rolled off camera for the Invictor. He definitely made it in. It was an unfailable charge. So we need at least a 9. And there's a 9. Beautiful. All right, we will be back in the fight phase. All right, guys, we're here in the fight. Well, actually, we're at the end of the charge phase. So I am spending a command point on Hammer of Wrath to roll 5 dice, and on 5s and 6s, this guy gets mortal wounds. I cannot let him live. If I don't kill him, I'm in a world of hurt. So 0. Okay, that was a waste of a command point. So here's my 16 dice for my attacks with shock assault and everything. So hitting on 3s. Oh no. I need this to be a good roll. Wounding on 4s because of red thirst, adding 1 to my wounds. 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
I would say
this is
sorry,
very upsetting.
but Beaky's, this is where the Orc shine. Beaky's ain't as good as this.
Oh my word. Okay,
So
go ahead and roll.
4s.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's it. I'm sorry about the salt.
This is gonna be ugly. So I have 5 attacks over here with my Invictor tactical war suit. He's hitting on 4s. He gets a single hit. Wounding on 2s because of red thirst. D3 damage with flat 3 with his power fist. So this thing gets no save. So it falls over.
Does it blow up?
I don't know. I actually didn't come up with that. You look like you want it to blow up.
I do want it to blow up.
All right, it does. It's an orc thing. They have a lot of explosives.
Nope.
Okay. Nope, it gets out. You need to roll 4 dice for the Gretchen inside. 2 of them die.
Ugh.
All right.
Ugh.
Well, we'll come back after we remove the models. Okay, we're back with the Def Kill a Wartrike on the Inceptors.
All right. 6 attacks because he gets 1 from Midas right. 5 attacks base, hitting on 2s.
All right.
Do I want a command point? There's 5 of you.
Yep, 3 wounds apiece, toughness 5.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay, I'll hit. Too bad I'm not. I keep wanting to reroll all the 6s.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a Goff's thing.
Yep, one day.
Okay.
One
and
day.
Then, winning on 3s. Rerolling all failed wounds. Because that's what
Okay.
he does. Okay, yeah. 6 at AP -3.
If you minus 3, so I have 6s. What's the damage?
D3.
D3? Okay, so we gotta do these one at a time. So there's 6 of them. There's a dead one. There's a dead one. Whoops. I'll fix that later. We'll see. There's a dead one. Okay. And there's an almost, so the next one kills him.
Yeah, that's what I moved.
That's what you did? Okay. And
5 up.
5 or 6.
Good. Oh.
He's got 1 wound left. I'll just make
3 command points now.
I'll just make the morale check. So, 4 plus 4 is 8. The sergeant, I think, has leadership 8, so he's fine.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Oh yeah, I gotta take leadership on the Grots.
You do, yep. Go ahead and do that.
Come
So,
on, they're fearless.
needed 1.
They're fearless. No, if it's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so one of them flees, and then they're definitely below half strength, so on a 1 or a 2, the last one flees. So there's 1 left.
Yes.
Okay, so I managed to kill a single unit. I am so dead. We'll come back with the Orc's turn next. The Orc movement phase is complete, and I think it's an understatement that the Beakies are concerned. So, Warboss, if you could lead us through what exactly happened during this turn. You want to start down here?
Yeah, we'll just start moving our way this way.
All right.
So the Grots aren't heavy enough to move the gun again, so it's staying there. The difficult Wartrike is offended. There's 1 Beaky left, so we're gonna handle that. The boys wanted to get up into it, but the Death Killer Wartrike corralled them and said, "Get the gubbins." So they own the gubbins.
They got a good advance roll, too. There is an objective down under there, guys.
Under
So
the
they're
massive
sitting on it. Yep.
Guys. I think I forgot to move this, but just fine.
Oh, we can do that later. You were going to move it up here, right?
Yeah. I was just
Yep,
gonna
we'll
move
do
it
that in a minute. Yep, so that truck is going to move up here and I think try to menace these intercessors.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He tried to rev his engine up and failed, so he just put it up the cliff right here to get a better shot.
Got it.
He finally got out of the teleporter, and this is where he ended up.
All right.
So he's happy now.
Oh, boy.
The Storm Boys got tired of waiting around, so they jumped in. He did. He pressed the accelerator to the floor and flung himself through the warp, and that's where he ended up. And I need to roll to see if he takes any more wounds.
Oh, that's right. It's on a 1, right? He does not take a mortal wound.
He's not.
And just for anyone out there who doesn't know what we're doing here, we did it earlier. These guys, the Shock Jump Draxes, when they roll a 4 up on the advanced rolls, they deep strike. That's pretty much it. They go so fast that they go into the warp.
They do. So, and over here, the boys also got tired of sitting around in the truck, so they got out. He wanted to get up and get some action. But, oh yeah, I forgot. Don't forget about the gubbins. Boys, never forget about the gubbins.
Always, there's gubbins in that log.
Yes, and there's gubbins here, so that's why they moved up there.
Yep, so I'll come around here to show you guys. The truck got a nice advance roll and is now on that objective. So the Orks are on 3 of 4 objectives right now.
And there's going to be 1 hero grot to kill the victor.
That's not what I want. We'll be back later. Okay, we're here with the Ork shooting phase. I did forget to say before, despite the first turn being a bit of a flaccid one for the Space Marines, they did get 12 points, or they will at the end of the game. 5 for killing something in the first round for first strike, plus 3 for killing more units than the enemy in the first turn, because the Orks didn't get anything first turn, and then also 4 points for attrition of killing more enemy units than the Orks in turn 1, and none of those are I can't think of the word right now. I had a brain lock. I get them in first turn. That's what I'm trying to say. And the Orcs scored 10 points for having 2 objectives. And will that be 15 then? Because I only had 1.
Oh yeah, because I scored more than...
Yep,
yeah.
so we're moving on to the shooting phase now. Sorry about the point stuff being a little late, but we're doing D6 shots on the custom Mega Blaster, firing at the Invictor Tactical Warsuit, hanging out in the open.
Yeah, still not used to the point system, but we'll get there.
Yep.
D6 shots.
Command point?
Yeah, why not? Command point.
That happened last time.
It did happen last time.
All right.
And on 4s this time, because you're not... A giant 12-foot tall mech is obscured by a branch.
Nope.
That's a DACA. That's a hit. And that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP minus 3.
2 6s. No 6s. 2d6 damage. I have 6 wounds left. So average... Okay. Does he explode?
Does he kill a grot? Oh.
Nope, he does not explode. So this thing crumples in front of the grot. I'm sure the grot believes it was him. Oh, there goes my wound
Yes,
back.
he starts chanting and screaming, and he runs up and tries to get the Beaky's helmet off. And
the Emperor denies him. We're moving over to this side of the battle grid, continuing the Orc shooting phase. We're going to do these rockets from the Death Dread.
Yeah, just...
I'm sure that's his favorite thing to do, is shoot rockets with those giant claws.
Okay, oh wait, that's right, he also has a big shooter as well. So, moving in, we're going to shoot your Hellblasters.
Okay.
Hitting on 5 for the rockets.
Okay.
No. Typical.
Despite his paint job, he is not lucky.
I almost would be lucky to 2.
Right.
3 shots, hitting on 5s. There's
Okay.
that.
Okay, I like this a little better.
Okay, pistols into your suppressors.
Okay.
Or sluggas.
Sluggas, yeah.
Maybe, what's the correctness?
Correct. With a K. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moving on. That's 1 hit.
1 hit. All right. Force.
And any figures.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, here's the threat. They are going to shoot your suppressors.
Suppressors? All right. Same target.
Hitting,
So.
Okay, custom shot rifle? Sorry.
Yep.
Hitting on...
It's all good. There we
Woo!
go. There we go.
Hitting on 2s. Figures. AP minus 3.
3, 6. All right.
6.
All right. Anything but a 1.
How about a... Damage spills
6.
over, okay?
We'll be back with real rules next.
Oh, wait, no, rocket.
That's now.
Very well. Okay, this hits on a 4. And it doesn't.
Now we'll be back with the rest of the shooting and real rules. Moving on, the custom booster blaster is going to fire at the Hell Blaster. So Warboss, there's been a stratagem employed.
Yes, it is called the Burning Highway. Very orky. So the flamers on the custom booster blaster now become Assault 3, Strength 5 minus 1.
Awesome.
You sound so enthused about it.
Yes. Happy is the word.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Flamer, auto-hitting flamers, winning on drop dice. On 3s.
That looks pretty good to me.
That's decently healthy.
Yep. AP?
Yeah, 9 at AP minus 1.
AP minus 1. I have 7 dice right there. Now I have 9. 9 at AP. 9 4s. Okay, so 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1 on 1 wound. All right, so I have 3 left and 1's on 1 wound.
Okay.
You have your rivet cannon now?
Yes.
All right, these are flat 2 damage, right?
Yes. The
All
assault
right.
6. Awesomeness. On Orks. Just Grut's are driving.
1
And
deck.
Deca.
Grot's not driving, it's shooting.
That's why it's working well. So 4 hits, wounding on.
No self-respecting orc would ever let a Grot drive, unless it's a truck, and they're taking them into battle, right?
You're overthinking this for Orks.
All right.
On 3.
All right, fine.
Okay, that's 3 at AP minus 1.
AP minus 1. It's 2 more dead. I have 1 left on 2 wounds. All right.
There's a, I don't know if it's in range actually. There's a Grot Blaster.
Grot Blaster?
Yes.
We're gonna have to check the range. So the words Grot Blasta were mentioned a very short time ago, and there's the wound roll. There's the save. The sergeant got hit in the face with a Grot Blasta. He has 1 wound left, but I don't know what to say. I'm gonna mark him up, and then we're gonna move on to something else. We'll be back. It's time for the orc charge phase. We did the twin big shooters on the trucks off camera. None of them managed to hit. So we're going to start the charge phase with this truck going into the intercessors. He needs like a 5. He gets -2, but 5?
I get +1 to charge rolls also.
You do. 6 will be enough, even with -2. Yep, so he will pop right in there. And who is next?
We'll go with the Grot.
The Grot. The Grot declares a charge. I'm not going to call him a hero. I can't do it. It's 12 inches with the -2 into the intercessors.
Is he speedy?
Does he get here we go? We need to measure now. If the Emperor could cry, he would. We were measuring to this guy earlier, and that was a 12-inch charge. It's an 11-inch charge into this guy. The Grot has made it. I will not suffer another wound to be taken off my Marines with a Grot. This is not going to happen. So, do you have any other charges?
Yes.
I mean, I know the answer is yes, but let's just move on.
Death Dread into those guys. 9-inch charge.
Rerollable.
8-inch charge.
8-inch charge. Yeah, he gets.
It's like
They're blood angels.
Like I've heard. Yeah.
Oh, here, trade me sides. Trade me sides.
Oh yeah. No, I've heard
There we
this
go.
red thirst thing. I think this is what it does, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Here we go. 3 up.
Oh.
He fails the charge. Okay.
Okay. There's that.
We got over here.
Storm boys are. I don't want to get heroically intervened by your lieutenants. They're going to go after your suppressors.
Okay. Yeah, he does have a 6-inch heroic intervention. Her selfless valor.
If I get a long charge, I can.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all about tying you up. Yeah. Okay. 8-inch charge.
There's 10.
Why can't you do that?
It's 11. Yep. Okay. So there they go. We'll move him in a minute. Charge over here? Or?
He advance.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He advances how he got there. Okay, he advanced as well? Or did he just move? He could charge the
He advanced.
remaining...
He rolled like a 2. Or like a roll 1 and added 2. So.
Okay, he advanced. All right. I think that's it then. We'll move the models in and come back in the fight phase. We've moved in the models, and to the eternal shame of all friends of the Imperium, the Grot is starting. Roll your dice, sir, since I can't stop you. Not legally, anyway.
5. So much gusto.
He couldn't believe he got in. And then he got there and realized what he'd done.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Move on to the truck.
The truck, all right.
On 5s. 1 hit,
It's a hit.
and one's on a 3.
Should be 3s, yeah. Strength 7 or something. Probably no AP. Doesn't matter. It's definitely not AP minus 4.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go to the Storm Boys. They have 15 attacks.
Okay.
3, 9.
2 suppressors, only toughness 4, 2 wounds apiece. This is gonna be close. I think they're gonna get them, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. 3s.
Oh no, that wasn't very good. I think they're gonna survive. Yep. You have to roll some serious heat on these wounds.
And 4s.
Only 4.
But it could do it. It could do it.
If I fail them all, yeah, 3s. Okay, one of them takes 1 wound. So there's that. Okay.
The boys are happy.
They are happy. All right. Yep, we'll come back with the other side of the combat in a minute. Okay, so I get to choose who goes next for fighting. So I'm definitely going to choose my Inceptor, and There's 3 wounds left. He has 3 attacks. Is the Emperor with us? I don't know. Oh, drop dice don't count, although I'd like it to. The Emperor is not with us. Go ahead and punish him for his sins. His Inceptor did not say enough prayers.
Oh, by the way, I was hitting on 2. No, these.
I just rolled 6. It's 6 for saves, right?
Yeah, they all hit anyway. They're D3 damage a pop.
He died. He died many times over.
Yeah.
Yep, he very much died. Okay, that's, I mean, he's a Death Killer Wartrike. That's what should have happened there. So, anyway, we will move, you know what, we're moving over here. I'm going to get some dice, and then I'll attack back. Moving over to this combat, that Grot, the Space Marines need some kind of victory here, although definitely lowercase v on victory killing a Grot. So, here's 2 of the intercessors are going to just take this thing down. That's only 3 hits. A little bit below average, and then that's it's 2s, yeah, because of red thirst and only toughness 2. So that's 3 wounds, 6 up saves. If he lives, he needs a name.
No.
Okay, he tried his best. All right, 4 power swords going into the truck. That is 4 hits, wounding on 4s because of red thirst. That's 3 wounds at AP -3, 1 damage apiece, so 3 damage. Yep, and then 6 normal attacks. That is all but 1. And then 5 4s because of red thirst. 3 wounds, no AP.
5 ups. Yeah, 5 ups. Okay, take 1.
Take 2.
Take 2. So he's on 5 wounds.
5 wounds left. Okay, there's that. And now we're gonna head over to these suppressors. So they have 2 attacks apiece. Well, one of them's a sergeant. So, yep, one of them's a sergeant. So they have 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. They drop 2, wounding on 3s as well because of red thirst. Rerolling 1s because of Coran. Wow, 2 wounds. No AP.
6 ups. Nope.
Okay, got 2 of them. All right, and oh, obviously we're in the tactical doctrine. I don't know why I just thought of that, but in turn 2 we have to be. So, all right, I do believe that's the end of the turn. The Orks, the Storm Boys have to take a morale test. I'm pretty sure.
There's some decent morale. Go. No. Yeah, you're right. They do have to take their leadership 7.
Oh, then they're fine. Wait, yeah, if they roll a 6.
Yeah.
If they roll a 6, they have a problem.
No.
3? Nope, they're good. Okay.
You got some. You have some
Do I?
take? Yeah, you got morale take on this Hellblaster squad.
That's the sergeant. They lost 4, and he has leadership 8. You're right. So 8, he's good. That's it. Okay, that is the end of Ork's turn 2. That was bad. We're gonna play the next turn and see what happens, but this appears to be a crushing defeat for the Orks. The Space Marines do not have much left.
Defeat for the Orks? What is this?
Well, I mean, crushingly defeated the Space Marines is what I say. Yeah, sorry, that did not come out right. So I was saying what I wanted to happen, not what actually happened. So here's to being human. Cheers. So, all right, we'll be back. We're here at the end of the Tears of Baal movement phase, and not much happened. I forgot to consolidate with these guys last turn, so they have consolidated in. Just shifted my Hellblasters a little bit, moved Lieutenant Coran in between them so that he's a little bit protected from shooting. And I moved my Hellblaster Sergeant over here so we can charge these Storm Boys. So we're going to start the shooting phase. It won't take that long. My Hellblaster is going to the Sergeant's going to fire. He's going to overcharge. He's going to overcharge, and he's within 15 inches, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And for the Emperor, I need him. I want to kill this thing. Okay, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, and he's he's not within 6 of Lieutenant Coran. That's out. So, well, 1 wounded, AP -5 though, 2 damage. So he's dead. What is that? Is that a 6? It's a 3.
That would have been happier for this.
Yep, no, I know. I know that's what it was. It was a moral victory if you explode for an Ork. All right, so, well, that started off well. These 3 Hellblasters are going to rapid fire into the Death Dread, and they are overcharging as well. So we're going to have 6 shots. That is 7 dice. All right, so here's the roll.
Separately?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well,
Oh, okay.
I got lucky this time. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot again. And with the overcharge, so strength 8, wounding on 3s. Oh, AP -5, 10 damage. It's dead. It doesn't explode, it crumples. Okay, that was successful. I don't even know what to say. What do I do now? I guess I'll fire my Stalker bolt rifle at those boys from Lieutenant Coran. He moves, so he hits on 4s. He misses. All right. That is, well, pistols. 5 pistols into the truck. That is 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP. Okay, it has 4 left. That is it. Oh, charges. That's it for shooting. So charge the Hellblaster Sergeant. 4 plus, so 7 because of Red Thirst. He's definitely in against the Storm Boys. So we'll come back with some dice in a moment. Okay, the Sergeant charged in. He made short work of the Storm Boys on his own. So now we have 3 Power Sword attacks going into the truck. Oh, wait, no. You get to choose non-charging units first. My bad. Oh, okay. So you want to do the truck first?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
That was fun. All right. That's 2 hits from the Sergeant and 5s. 1 wound. So 1 wound. It's AP minus 3.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, good.
So.
Can I save this?
No. No. And then 8 attacks from the rest of the intercessors. And that is going to be 4 hits. 5s. No Red Thirst when you don't charge. That's 2. No AP.
Yeah, make 1.
Okay, it has 2 wounds left. Just kind of hoping to get lucky and take that out, but that's how it goes. Guys, that is the end of the Space Marine's turn. There's no morale or anything to take. This is interesting now. We'll see what happens in the next turn, but at this point, I'm really not sure how the Marines are going to get to the objectives. And so I got 4 more points for attrition. That's good because I killed multiple Space Marine units. And actually, despite all the models that got taken off the board last turn, the Orks only destroyed 1 entire unit. And so, and that's the Inceptor over there. So we'll see what the Orks do in the next turn. But yeah, this is looking pretty bleak for the Marines. We'll be back. The Orks movement phase is complete. There was not a lot of activity, but there was some very important activity. As you can see, the Death Killer War Trike in the center of the board here. So, Warboss, take us through the little bit that happened.
Okay, so remember, we want the gubbins, so we say it's on the gubbins. But not this gubbins, because we need to get them off the gubbins.
Right.
So the custom booster blaster just got where it can unload everything into this little group here. And then the Death Killer War Trike has an ability where it can go automatically 6 for his advance roll, so he moves 14 inches, plus 6, plus 1 for being distance. So he flew up over here.
And plus 1 on his movement anyway, right? So it's 22 or 21 inch movement.
Yeah.
It's far. It's like Eldar far.
Yeah.
All right.
So he popped a wheelie and ran up there, and that's what he's on. And that's actually the only movement.
Okay. All right, you ready to start shooting, or do you want to have a think and grab some dice?
Quick think and then grab some dice.
Aye. Orc shooting phase starting now with the Death Killer War Trike twin boomstick into the Hellblasters, correct?
Yes, he has 3 twin boomsticks and everything else is out of range.
How many shotguns can you carry? That's not a, don't answer that question.
Very well.
I don't want the answer.
Okay, hitting on 5s. 2 Dakas.
2 Dakas, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, strength 5. I'm not in half range, so I can't do that thing, but it's fine. 3s. Oh, 2 wounds, no AP.
Well, that's a dead Hellblaster.
Oh.
All right, good start. Anyway, your turn.
Custom Mega Cannon into the Hellblasters.
Custom Mega Cannon into the Hellblasters.
Oh yeah, D6 shots.
Indeed. For 5. Uh-oh, the orcs smell blood.
Alright, hitting on 4s. Oh, okay.
3 hits?
I mean, that could be enough.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. Of course, that would be 1. So 2 AP minus 3.
D6 damage apiece, right? So
Yep.
roll them separately. Or, well, I guess you don't have to, but it's only 2. Okay. That's the end of the Hellblasters. Well, there's still 1 sergeant left down here, but that's the end of that squad of Hellblasters. So, you ready to move on? Just gonna cruise right into the...
Yeah, so we are going to do the first thing. Grot Blaster from that is going back into the sergeant.
This is the stuff of nightmares. Just roll.
Okay, it's on a 3. It's,
oh my god.
That's a Daka.
Oh my god.
That also hits.
Yeah, he's a grot.
On 5s. One hit.
This is really scary. I have a command point from my last turn, and I will use it. Command point. Oh man, you avoided infinite shame from that. I'm out of command points though again. So, oh, that was a little too close. It pinged off of his shoulder pad and bounced right past. I don't know what happened, but it was too close. All right, now you're putting the rivet cannon into them, right? That was always the plan. We talked about it off camera, but
yeah, the rivet cannon into them and the. Oh, screw it. We're gonna do the rivet cannon in, the flamers into him.
Okay.
We're gonna spend the stratagem again.
Huh?
We're gonna spend the stratagem again to make it strength 5 minus.
Okay.
Assault 3. So.
All right.
12 flamers. 8. Can I count? 7, 10.
So this is the stratagem making it 12. So
Yes.
maximum shots and then okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
5 minus 1.
This is bad.
So that is.
I have 6 dice in my hands.
There's
7?
7.
Okay. He's dead. All right, and I'm out of command points. But I did not get killed by a Grot. I got killed by a proper Ork. So it's better. It's better.
I feel a little bit bad. That was gonna be some major assault.
That was
Okay.
That was Himalayan salt right there. Okay.
Okay. 6 shots from the rivet cannon to your suppressors hitting on.
I do like Himalayan salt, by the way. Okay, keep going.
Moving on. Well, that's bad. Okay, but 1 DACA. That could do it. We could do it, friends.
Okay.
Winning on.
You have no friends on this channel. Not me.
2 wounds, AP minus 1.
All right, 4s.
Wow.
All right,
Nicely done.
they made it. The suppressors are chilling. Okay.
The big shooter from that will take a whiz at the suppressors.
Got it.
1 hit.
Yep.
No wound.
Okay.
And
I do believe that's it. Did you fire the?
No, I did not.
So you can shoot. You can shoot my warlord now.
I could.
Or they have 48-inch range, right? You could shoot these guys too.
I could.
You could leave him by himself.
Nah.
You're gonna shoot him.
That's 8 points for me.
Okay.
So custom shock rifle hitting on 2s. 2 hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, AP minus 3.
Okay. Strength 8, AP minus 3. What's the damage on it?
D6.
2d6 damage. Oh no. He's dead.
That's 8
And I'm
points.
pretty sure they have 5 wounds. Okay, so Lieutenant Coran is shot down.
And the rocket flies over there because I put everything into him.
Okay, yeah, the rocket flies and hits him. So, I think that the Space Marines are going to concede at this point because the Death Killer Wartrike is going to charge into the Intercessors, and if he doesn't mince them this turn, he has 3 wounds left. Let's finish it out.
Yeah.
He could. I doubt he's going to whiff. He's probably going to take all but one of them down, but let's roll the dice and see what happens. So you ready? You got him?
I was just thinking I'm on 41 points.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that update.
Well, we got to
Thank
roll
you.
the charge, so I'm sorry. That's salt. Minus 2.
Looks like a 6 at maybe a 5. We'll
Okay.
see with the minus 2.
That's
7, that's enough. And you might as well re-roll it.
so that's
8, well 9 because of the
because of evil
Ork
sons.
version of Red Thirst. So,
He's on
okay.
6 attacks. Hitting
All right.
on 2s. Command point.
All right.
That many.
Nothing but salt.
Yeah.
But I would have too to ensure it.
Okay, 2s re-rolling. Actually, oh yeah, it's 2s re-rolling. Okay, 6 at AP minus 3.
I make
Whoa.
3 of them. Okay, so that's flat 3 damage, right? Or
No,
D
it's
D3. So roll them separately. So got 3 of them got through. Dead. 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 Okay, so that's 3 dead intercessors. Okay, I'm gonna remove those models and we'll be back. All right, we're gonna attack back. Of course, both of the intercessors are gonna go into the Death Killer Wartrike. So we are in the Assault Doctrine now. So here's the 5 power sword attacks from the Sergeant. 4 of them hit. And we are wounding, your toughness is 6, right?
Yeah.
So we're wounding on 4s because of Red Thirst. And that is 2 wounds at AP minus 4.
So no save, but 5 with feel no pains.
Okay, so 2 5 with feel no pains.
So one
Takes
wound.
2. Okay, he's got 1 left. So the last intercessor, we've got 2 base, shock assault, and savage echoes. So hitting on 3s, they all hit. Wounding on 4s again because of Red Thirst. That's 2 wounds, AP minus 1.
So 6s and then 5s.
All right.
Or no, 5s and then, so yeah, just 5.
It's fine. Oh, he has 1 wound left. Use your 3 command points.
Yeah.
Fight again.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this one more time.
Command points. Well, I can't spend another one anyway.
Yeah, it's out of the
And then
phase.
choose your rolling. Oh, 5 additional minus 3.
Yahtzee. They're dead. Okay, those intercessors have been slain. At this point, the Space Marines have 2 units left on the board. We'll be back with the end game next. So the smoke is clearing from this battle grid. The Orks have delivered a crushing blow to the Beakies, to the Tears of Baal. Very embarrassing showing over here, despite all the firepower that was brought to bear. So there was supposed to be a 3rd mission in part 2 of Orks versus Tears, but as a game master, I cannot see how that's even possible from a narrative standpoint. The Orks won the first mission, not by a lot, but they won the first one against Lieutenant Ajantis, and they annihilated Lieutenant Coran's force. So what happens is Lieutenant Ajantis sees that he's not going to get any support at all from Lieutenant Coran, and he pulls back. And the Space Marines watch as the supposedly crashed spaceship that was behind Grut's, we'll call it his house. That's pretty much what it is. The house festooned with weapons. The supposedly crashed spaceship takes off. There is a large explosion, and a ship that not only is not aerodynamic, it's amazing that it can even get off the ground in any way, takes off and shoots towards the moon of Emerald Run. That moon has a small spaceport, and it has multiple docked warp-capable craft. So now we need to wonder, is Grut the power behind this Waaagh, or is it Gregory? That's what we've been considering after the first mission, after Gregory pulled it out, the warp head. So does Grut believe he's brutal but cunning because he's been led to believe that, or by Gregory? Is he just the brutal tool in the cunning hand?
You're overthinking this.
Okay. I have no argument. I have no response to that. So the Orks are pushing towards the moon. Angel's Witness Anomen and the rest of the command cadre, including Soul Warden Tycentus, rally the troops. They are going to have to meet the Orks in orbit and stop them. Stop this Waaagh from leaving Emerald Run. The Death Company will be employed. The veterans will be there. All of the Tiers will be taking the field in part 3 of Tiers versus Orks. But the Orks have new tricks up their sleeves as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign, and we will be back with part 3 very soon.